on the All right, and we're back. Short commercial break there.
Okay. Short.
All right.
Extended break. Halftime show could happen.
So we all know the two teams that's gonna be in the finals. So one of the, they do press conferences after the games. So James Harden, after he lost to the New York Knicks, got swept in 4 games, going to say that he thinks that the Cavs were the better team, which is madness.
On paper.
Just paper.
Oh, no.
A paper don't count, man.
I told you, I'm not worried about Cleveland.
I told you, for me, I thought Detroit was a better matchup. So,
Yeah, but I'm glad we beat the. Look, they always thought they got cheated out of the game when they played against us, and we win. They always thought they was the better team. But Allen can't play Mitch, and Mobley can't play Cat.
if James Harden was in his prime, but they win.
No, because then he'd be a ball hog.
Yeah, they wouldn't put him and Donovan Mitchell on the same team because they play similar. I think that's what happened in that series too. Mitchell used to having the ball, and then Harden came around.
But that's why they get.
Was in his prime, but they win.
No, because then he'd be a ball hog.
Yeah, they wouldn't put him and Donovan Mitchell on the same team because they play similar. I think that's what happened in that series too. Mitchell used to having the ball, and then Harden came around.
But that's why they get Harden, because they want Donovan, even though he's small. They really want him to play the two. But again, for Harden offense to run, he needs the ball.
Yeah,
He needs to pound the ball.
and they need more defense too because they trash on the defense.
They can't hold on to the ball.
Turnovers.
Seeing that.
If I was a Cavs, I'd think house.
But yeah, I just think that was a while.
Cavs need to trade.
We're about to see.
Mobley or Allen.
About to see.
Allen don't got nothing on Mitch.
We still have a few weeks of playoffs to go.
He barely have anything cat.
So which NBA abruptly that you think would be like one of the top players if they injury didn't mash them up?
Everybody knows Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
A player that got injured.
But could have had a hell of an NBA career. The injury ended their career.
Red Hill.
Yeah, those are mentioned on the list too. Also, Knicks great Allen Houston and Portland Trailblazer Brandon Roy. Yeah.
Brandon Roy. I think he would be good, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd be good enough to be like, whoa. What a career.
Derrick Rose would have been. Because after his injury, he basically went from starter to off the bench.
He came from Derrick Rose to Derrick Liar. Right.
When he came back, it was crazy.
Player, but you could tell that injury fucked up a lot of his game.
Derrick Rose is a more controlled Westbrook.
Tibbs fucked him up.
Yeah, it played him too much. Worst NBA franchise.
What do you mean said worse?
Damn.
It could be based off of never won anything.
Charlotte. They won't lose.
Memphis.
You know that.
Because I was like,
You know that team started in Canada.
no, the Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Because let's say, who do you think is the best player in Memphis NBA?
Bumble.
Because like people could say, well, I was going to talk about Portland, Bill Walton,
Good question.
Dominique Wilkins, like that, but in Memphis, you gonna say what? Zach Randolph?
Bumble club.
Oh, no, check.
Right? You see what I mean? Like,
I'm about to say.
Their history is not long.
Because at least Bill Walton is considered one of the top 75.
They're a new
Does
franchise.
Memphis have a top 75
when they was in Vancouver, they had a squad. They had the other Gasol brother.
They said he is. Coincidentally, Mark Gasol is the greatest. The
greatest Memphis player.
He is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's just shows you how bad this franchise is.
Bumble club. After that,
because that's his last.
Is
he
big.
played in Memphis his last 4 or 5 years.
Big Zebo after that, which is Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
Then Mike Conley. Then Ja Morant.
Think about that. Ja Morant right now is considered number 4 in franchise history, the greatest.
And then Paul Gasol.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is what you had to find.
Tony Allen.
The worst of the franchises is by the best player.
Jaren Jackson.
On that team.
Desmond Bain.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You want to say the worst franchise, you got to go by the best players they ever had.
Crazy.
That's why I said Memphis, Charlotte. Nah, Charlotte has Spud Webb and Larry Johnson.
So, you know, Melo they got their little podcast where they talk about sports. And so Melo recently said that, you know, he involved in head of basketball as a mentor and basketball executive, as the co-general manager of basketball operations of his alma mater, Oak Hill Academy. Okay. So basically saying he's, because of his background and doing business in the college and all of that, he's saying that he's been seeing too much from NBA players switching back to college, from older players trying to come into the league at 25, 26, trying to get the nail. He's saying leave it to the college kids. Like Melo went in, he went in on them. He's like, it's crazy. Like he's seen too much 26-year-olds, 27-year-olds trying to go to college to play ball. He's like, what the hell? He's like, there's a older league in Australia where they call it NBL. He's like, go join that then. Y'all think it's over man like that to be trying to go to play college sports. You don't think it's
They
cringe?
could not play no college.
That's weird. I know cuz to watch college ball. So.
Yep. So I don't get. They dumbass want to go to college. And the part they playing probably won't even show on TV.
Nope. Because the guy that's in his, I think his 40 plus something or 52 the other day that last season that played for the college, they didn't even really show him, highlight him like that. It was just articles.
But the colleges that pick them up and play them, it's not even on TV. They're trying to do something to get TV deals by signing these old motherfuckers.
It's badness, man. I like that Melo said something.
I'm
so
not
now,
saying that they old, but
yeah,
not college.
it might control the ripple effect, bro. Because to me, that's madness too. Like,
I say it like this: you left college to play the pros. Now you trying to come back when you kind of old. You should have kept your ass in college and came out when you was older.
yeah, that makes sense. If it was a player that's there and age out with the team, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
But you try to go to college at 24, 20, like no, 25 to go play on the team, like no.
It's like if we want to go back to UCF, and I can walk on to the UCF team.
Man.
Nah. There's no
Yeah.
But yeah, Google says it's either Charlotte or Minnesota for the worst NBA
franchises. Timberwolves.
Because it said before.
Yeah.
It said before 2024, they only have 2 playoff wins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they're going to the playoffs. But Charlotte's the worst. I don't think Charlotte has won shit.
Mm-hmm. See, Magic's used to fall in that category. Now they doing good. New coach, Sean Sweeney.
See, the Magic for me is the franchise that they collect great players, they leave, or they get 2 players when they're too old.
That's true, because they had a couple of runs. Yeah, Magic got a couple of runs to where they should have been had at least an Eastern Conference final.
Period, and this period.
Mm-hmm.
And between the Dwight period and this period, they had the Aaron Gordon period.
But this coach might do something because he's coming from Greg Popovich lineage. I like that. You don't know.
It's just like football. Oh, came from the Bill Belichick lineage.
Nah,
Shit, they do.
We'll see. Magic, new coach. I've been taking in a little bit of the WNBA. I see they also, you see, the ref problem goes over all sports. Even in WNBA, they're having a ref problem with the calls of certain players. Like, you know, it's just crazy. Yeah.
Isn't that the NFL didn't agree yet? Did they have an agreement with those referees? Are those referees on strike?
They on strike on the NFL.
I think they're gonna have a substitute referees. They're still trying to negotiate.
Yeah, even in WNBA they complaining, man. Refs not getting certain calls. And then the face of the NBA that's supposed to be like, she having a okay season so far. You know, they just started, not even 10, 15 games yet. But Caitlin Clark, I don't know. I think the face of the NBA might be up for WNBA might be up for the grabs after this season, cause like they didn't pick the pocket, boy.
Yeah.
Like she not playing no defense. They just pulling up on her. They still playing rough though, which I like that because like remember WNBA is not really exciting. So like going forward, like what I'm seeing, I like that like people dunking.
Same thing Shaq said.
Lower. No, they're dunking.
They need to lower it to 8 feet.
No, they've been dunking.
Lower it to 8 feet.
Nah, cause there's taller girls that are going in the WNBA now. So that yeah, I used to think that too. They should lower the rim so we see more dunks from them, but the taller chicks are actually coming, you know? It's like you have these 8-foot basketball players, these, you know, 7+ foot.
The WNBA version of Victor out there.
Yep, they are, man. Tall WNBA players now, bro. But yeah, it don't look good for Caitlin Clark, man. They didn't figure it out her game, man. Shit, get it together, quick. Shout out to Angel Reese. She switched teams and still playing good. She's playing in Atlanta now. The WNBA. Let me run through their standings real quick. So in the Eastern Conference, you have the Atlanta Dream in first place, New York Liberty in second place, the Toronto Tempo in third place,
Wait, who's in first?
Atlanta Dream.
Oh, so their team is first.
Yeah, Angel Reese and them.
And New York is second, you said?
Yeah. New York 1 game behind. Then Fever.
Oh, Fever's in fourth?
Yeah. And the Mystics in 11th. And then, yeah, that's what, 1, 2, Eastern Conference, so that's 1, 2, that's 5th. Yeah, the Mystics will be in 5th. But overall, that'd be like 11th place. Western Conference, you have the Lynx in first place.
They're always in first.
The Wings in second place. The Aces in third place. Come on, champs. Get up there. Valkyries in 5th place. The Portland Fire in 5th place. And after that, you have the LA Sparks, the Storm, and the Mercury. But overall, it's not looking good for Lady Liberties, man. They need to step it up. Because overall, they're 7th place.
Wait, they're second in the East, but overall 7th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's